In general, I hate what they do to my work on television and film. Anyone would, but then that's, you know, it's a different medium. When they do it well, I'm very pleased. When they don't do it well, I piss and moan about it, and I call them rat bastards. That's my way. Most of the time, I just don't sell anything. That's why so few of my things have actually been adapted, because I don't want to have to sit there and apologize to people and have people like you ask me the question, are you happy with this dumb thing over here which is made from something beautiful over here? And I'm going to say, yeah, they took away my child and they tore off its arms and put it in its ears like antlers. Yeah, I'm real happy about it. Yo mama. The term cyberpunk is one of those, you know, cobbled up phrases like sci-fi, which sounds like a couple of crickets. Cyberpunk is a term that was created by journalists so they could make this school. Bruce Sterling is a wonderful writer. Bill Gibson is a terrific writer. Walter John Williams, terrific writer. Each of them writes in his own way, in his own venue, and to lump them all together does them all a disservice. I look at this lemming-like rush down the infobahn, and I think it is, am I allowed to say bullshit? No, probably not. It's horsepucky. The information explosion. These are the same schmucks who would never walk down the street to a library to get information. What the hell are they going to get out of a computer? So I create this game, and all of a sudden I'm getting these reviews. I'm astonished at these wonderful reviews that I'm getting that say, how did this Luddite, this imbecile, how did he manage to do this game that's filled with all of this ethical challenge and soul searching and all? And if it's a nice day and I'm feeling happy and I didn't have to listen to Newt Gingrich, then then I say, well, it's because I had really good game designers who worked with me and led me by the hand. But if it's an ordinary day in which, say, I have heard someone repeating, say, what Rush Limbaugh has to say, then my answer is, because I'm smarter than the rest of you morons, that's why. I'm a writer, that's what I do. So for me, writing is joy, writing is pleasure. I'm not one of those writers who complains all the time about how hard it is. It's supposed to be hard. That's why I work with a manual typewriter and not with a PC. I don't want it to be easy. Every time I hear some writer say, well, you know, the good thing about a computer is, you know, if I'm about 10 pages into the story and I find, oh, that's not where the story began, I can just, you know, boom, change it all around. And I think to myself, what a schmuck, you didn't know that's not where your story began? You shouldn't be writing, you ought to be out on a hillside planting trees and serving the commonweal. Here I am on a CD-ROM magazine, which is pure technology, but it is anti-information. It is anti-ideation. No one seeing this is thinking. They are merely open receptors getting this stuff. A book is a different thing. A book is the most perfect vehicle ever invented for the transmitting of ideas because it's the perfect cassette. When you read a book, you bring the sound to it, you bring the sight to it, you make the characters look like what you want them to look like. You can stop it where you want, you can back it up, you can go reverse, fast forward, anything you want. You can't do that with the screen. The screen gives you only what you are permitted to have by whoever it is feeding you the stuff. Doing a CD-ROM game, doing a computer game is like a five-finger exercise for me. The reason I did it is summed up in the Oscar Wilde quote, I can resist anything but temptation. I mean, if I had to pick in the top 5 time-wasting inventions of the human race, after Judith Krantz novels and masturbation, probably I would put CD-ROM, you know, video games and arcade games. They really are nothing but to keep people stupid and keep them wasting their time. And I've been inveighing against them for years. And finally, when Cyber Dreams came to me and they said, you know, we want you to do this, I guess the reason I did it was because I wanted to see if I could do what I was bad-mouthing. And it also was a challenge for me because I don't even have a computer. I can't even play my own game.